guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose here, back again for my next video. Welcome, and boy do we have a lot to talk about in this video for you guys. This video, and yes, you read the title correctly, and I'm going to get into that in this video, but before I get into that, I want to address that no, I didn't do a Fastlane review, and I think you know why. If you've seen the pay-per-view, you will know why I did not feel like doing a Fastlane review, because the pay-per-view really was dreadful. It wasn't that good at all. It was exactly what I thought it would be. It would be a subpar, mediocre show, nothing too special. Roman Reigns won the main event as we all predicted, and now he's going to face Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 32, which I don't like that. I really don't like that, because once again they've ignored the fans. But I'll say this. Before Fastlane started, if you had to tell me how excited you are for WrestleMania on a scale of 1 to 10, before Fastlane I would have said 5. I'm meh. After Fastlane, it went down to a 3. I would like, do I even want to watch WrestleMania? I don't really know. In the span of 24 hours, you guys, on this past Monday Night Raw, I'm recording this video a bit late, I know. I'm recording this on Tuesday night. This video will probably be up on Wednesday morning or something like that. But it'll be up for you guys, don't worry. After this Raw that we just got, my excitement went from a 3 all the way up to an 8 and 9. 8 at least. I cannot wait for WrestleMania right now. Because what happened on Raw was truly phenomenal. This was a brilliant, awesome show, and something in my gut was telling me this Raw will surprise me, and boy did it surprise me. Because you start off the show with Vince McMahon coming on to announce and give the award for the Legacy of Excellence Award, the Vincent J. McMahon Award, and he awards it to Stephanie McMahon, and that's what I was all thinking, and I was like, oh, this is just building up to another garbage authority promo that no one cares about, and Stephanie's crying, oh, I can't believe I won and all this, and then all of a sudden, who comes out? Here comes the money! Shane McMahon comes out, you guys. Shane McMahon, for the first time since 2009, Shane McMahon has returned to WWE, and I was like, yes! Yes! Get in there! Because honestly, I've been waiting so damn long for Shane McMahon to return. The last time we saw Shane McMahon was in 2009 when he had his feud with Randy Orton at No Way Out to Backlash. And that was a good feud to see, and that was the last time we saw Shane O'Mac, so him returning, I thought, was absolutely awesome. He's coming out, he can still do the moves, the leg movements and all that, the dancing, he can still go at 46. It's awesome to see. So, Shane McMahon comes out, and Vince is like, hey son, how you doing? Goes to hug him, and Shane's like, no dad, I don't think so. Vince goes to shake his hand, puts his hand down, and then gets straight to the point, and cuts a brilliant, realistic promo, saying that how all the ratings are declining, that the lowest they've ever been, you know, the stock's plummeting down at an all-time low, injuries getting thrown out left, right, and centre. This WWE, this company's going straight to the ground. You guys are running this company straight to hell, pretty much is what he said. And Stephanie is pretty much like, what are you doing here, Shane? Or you've been nothing more than a quitter when you don't even know what it's like to run a successful business where me and Hunter and Vince have thrived and we've excelled and all that. And Shane really isn't buying it, and then he goes, oh, Vince, you didn't tell her yet? You didn't tell her yet? And he pretty much goes on to say, well, when my father messed up big time, that was when I had to step in and solve things out, and that was giving me an opportunity to, you know, give some time off, you know, gain a family, you know, start a family, and hopefully when I come back, you know, it'll hopefully make the WWE a better place, so that way it can stay for the next generation, so when my kids can grow up, and it can go on and so on. That's pretty much what he was saying. It was all realistic, and I absolutely loved that. It was brilliant storytelling right there. So, Stephanie gets pissed off, leaves the ring, and says, I'll never forgive you for stealing my spotlight. This was supposed to be my night because of the awards stuff. So she leaves, and Vince is like, alright, what do you want? If it's about money, I'll write a check. How much do you want? And Shane's like, no, this isn't about money. This was never about money. Because what I want is pretty much simple. Because Vince asks, simple, what do you want? And Shane's like, easiest play. I want to run WWE. I want to run a Monday Night Raw. I want to be in control of this company. And the crowd's marking out like, yes, 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 the crowd wants to see all this. And Vince is like, okay, you know what? You got it. You got it. You want to run Raw? You want to run WWE? Fine, you got it. And Shane's like, nah, this can't be true. There's got to be a catch. Shane's like, what's the catch? And Vince then says, well, all you've got to do to gain control of this company is have one match, one night. Shane makes the deal eventually after thinking, no, this isn't, something ain't right. Accepts, because he said, this isn't the first time I've made a deal with the devil. Shakes Vince's hand, and then proceeds to say what his match is going to be. Your match, your one match, is going to be WrestleMania. And your opponent is going to be The Undertaker. And I was just like, what? What? That was just such a gay voice. But, like, what the... I was completely in shock. I thought it was going to be, like, Vince or something, or Brock Lesnar, or Kevin Owens, but The Undertaker. When I first heard that, I thought, excuse me? Like, are you serious? Like, for real? Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. I was in complete shock. I couldn't tell whether this was good or bad. I was just, like, completely in shock. I couldn't believe it. But, oh, there's more. There is more. Because then Vince proceeds to say, oh, so just so you can't worm your way out of this like you normally do in life, this match is going to be Hell in a Cell! And I was just like, yes! I was like, oh my god. This is how a Hell in a Cell match should be booked. A surprise out of nowhere, because pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell, TLC, Extreme Rules, gimmick pay-per-views that ruin the like experience and like the build-up of the match and the pay-per-view itself. So, to see a Hell in a Cell match announced and built up like this, Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania 32, where if Shane wins, he gains full control of Raw and the WWE in general. I am so pumped for this match. This match is awesome. Yes, was I a bit disappointed that they didn't go with Sting and Undertaker? Yes, and I still kind of want to see that throughout, you know, the future, but this is the next best thing. And quite honestly, when you look at possible outcomes for The Undertaker at WrestleMania, this was probably the best one to go with. Because who are you going to go with? Kevin Owens, who really is the IC champion, who wouldn't really have... It wouldn't feel right. Brock Lesnar, no. Braun Strowman, definitely no. So, to see this match announced, I'm super, super excited. Hell in a Cell, control of WWE is on the line. I'm so pumped for this match. Now, it leads to speculation and questions. Who is going to win this match? Is Undertaker going to win and Vince is going to keep on running the company? Or is Shane going to defy the odds and pull off a miracle upset? Because, you know, in Hell in a Cell matches or just in big-time matches in the past, Shane McMahon has had some great matches with Undertaker's brother Kane twice in a Last Man Standing match and in an ambulance match, which was one of the best rivalries of the Ruthless Aggression era. The match with Big Show, I think he had one with Test or something like that, and the one with Vince at WrestleMania 17. Like, it's like great matches in the past, and you know throughout all these matches, Shane McMahon is a big risk taker, and that's what I want to see in this match. These guys are going to bleed, big time. These guys are going to have crazy spots throughout the match. There may be questions thrown around, well, Shane's 46, can he really still do what he did at like 39 or 36 or something like that? Age really is just a number. It's the same, but it really truly is just a number. And really, people going on saying, oh, this match makes no sense, why would they do this? Well, guys, this match is a dream match. We did not expect this match. This is a major, major swerve. And to be honest, guys, this is another one of these matches where it's so unpredictable as to who's going to win. Like, I personally do not know the answer to who's going to win. Is Undertaker going to, like, go 23-1? Well, it's not the streak, but is he going to get 23 wins now? And is Shane just going to ride off into the sunset and leave and never come back? Or is Shane going to defy the odds and pull off a miraculous upset and run WWE and Vince, Triple H and Stephanie will no longer exist pretty much after, you know, Triple H will lose to Roman Reigns because it's what we want. But honestly, guys, leave your thoughts and comments down below about this match, because honestly, my excitement level has just gone up, bang up for WrestleMania 32, when I was once a bit mad because, you know, Roman Reigns won the triple threat at Fastlane and in a decent match, but, you know, it's a predictable ending. So, but yeah, this match is really going to be awesome, and you know what, I'm going to get into another video, well, not another video, I'm going to talk about it in this video. It's in the second part of this video, I'm going to be talking about another match. Yeah, this video isn't over. Another match has been confirmed for WrestleMania 32. Now, before it was announced, everyone was mad, complaining, whining, saying, oh, Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt. Why? This is suicidal for Bray Wyatt. If he loses, his career's over. And luckily, even though I made a video saying that this would be a good match, luckily, WWE is not going to go with Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt because they know Lesnar would win and the Wyatt family's credibility would just go all the way down to a zero. What happens, before Raw even started, there was a video posted by a fan on their Facebook fan page where it announced Dean Ambrose in the parking lot arriving for Raw, and here comes Brock Lesnar beating the crap out of Dean Ambrose, like giving him power slams, knees to the ribs, power slams on the windshield of the limo, and then it led to, on Raw, Brock Lesnar coming out pretty much saying, this is why I attacked Dean Ambrose. Well, Paul Heyman was cutting the promo, not Lesnar, but Paul Heyman on the mic is brilliant. Cutting the promo, pretty much saying how, you know, Brock Lesnar had the match won. You don't tell me Roman Reigns wouldn't have tapped out to that Kimura lock, because he would have done. If Undertaker can tap out, why can't Roman Reigns tap out? But Dean Ambrose had to make this thing into a brawl when it should have been a triple threat wrestling match. Chair shot, got Lesnar out of the equation, and that led to Roman Reigns getting the victory. And that really pissed Brock Lesnar off big time. And then all of a sudden, what do you see? You see the sirens go off and the ambulance come off, and who's driving the ambulance? a beaten, battered Dean Ambrose. This crazy, psychotic guy is driving the ambulance, he's coming in through the stage and everything, and he crawls out of the ambulance, like, not walking out, but crawling out. He's still in absolute agony, slowly crawling down the stage to the ring, and Brock Lesnar's like, you crazy ass, like, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind or something? And Brock Lesnar's just like, yeah, sorry kid, steps on Dean Ambrose's head and walks away. And just when you think that's going to be the end of it, oh no, Dean Ambrose proceeds to get on the microphone and cut a brilliant promo saying, I'm indestructible, I told you Lesnar, no matter what you will do, I will keep getting up. That's why I'm challenging you to a no-holds-barred street fight at WrestleMania 32. And I was like, get in, that's the match they should do, that's the match that will sell WrestleMania. And Brock Lesnar's like, really? You really want to do this? Okay, I'm just going to go up to you. Boom, F5 outside the ring, and that's when the match was officially confirmed. Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania 32. And this is another match that's even built my excitement even higher, because it's another match that I really can't predict. Is Lesnar going to win? Is Dean Ambrose going to win? In my opinion, it's a win-win situation. Who would I pick to win? I would just go Dean Ambrose, just because, you know, Lesnar can survive a loss and he can still look strong. But this match is going to be brutal, man. It's going to be stiff. There's going to be big spots, just like the Hell in a Cell match. And not only that, but we're going to get, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Divas title match confirmed between Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, because I'm assuming next week on Raw, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch are going to have a #1 contenders match on Raw. So that'll be cool. Honestly, guys, I think WWE somehow, in the span of 24 hours, has managed to save WrestleMania from being a big pile of trash. That's my opinion, from being one big pile of hot garbage, and now I'm interested. Now I really do think that they can sell 105,000 tickets, and all I got to say is keep this up, WWE. This is how you build a mega show up like WrestleMania. This is how you do it. So keep it up, and I'm looking forward to see what they do in the future. So other than that, guys, leave your thoughts and comments down below. I know lots of people are going, it's going viral right now. It's going bonkers all over the internet. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. And all I can say is, peace out, my brothers.